Video. Today we're going to be doing Game of Riddles episode 3, and this time we're joined by a new member of the channel. Please welcome Rumi.
Hi guys.
Yep, so he's over here. We're going to be doing Game of Riddles part 3. Please make sure you guys like, sub, and share if you're enjoying this kind of content. Comment down below any video ideas. So there's going to be a points value in the corner of Rumi and me. Now if we don't get a riddle right, neither of us, you won't see the point value yet. Until one of us gets a riddle right, then you'll see it to pop up, and then it'll keep going by then. So, let's get to it. Alright, so.
Alright.
Think you can see my screen? Yep.
Yeah, I see it.
But yes, remember to give yourself 1 point for each solved case. Which one is the best friend? James was at work when he found out he'd won the lottery. He told his accountant he wanted to give half the money to his best friend Jack, but everyone started calling themselves Jack to deceive the accountant and get the money. Can you figure out who the real best friend is? You've got 7 seconds.
I think it's the guy in the blue shirt.
Yeah, I think. Alright, I actually need to. Who's the best friend?
I think it's the guy in the blue shirt.
I think it's the white person guy.
The guy that you're pointing at?
It's the one who's wearing a matching bracelet with James.
Yes! I didn't even
A
notice
mysterious disappearance. Amy and Chris have a little son called Noah. On Saturday, they went out to dinner and left Noah at home. When they returned, the little boy was gone. The alarmed parents called the police. The detective questioned everyone in the house. The babysitter said she had been preparing Noah's school bag for the next day. The maid said she had spent the day cleaning the bathrooms. The chef said he had been preparing breakfast for the next day and hadn't heard anything. The police immediately knew who was lying. Can you figure it out?
I think it's the backpack lady.
Yeah, exactly, the backpack lady.
It was the
Yes!
babysitter. It's Saturday, and children don't go to school on Sundays. A garage.
The winner has arrived.
Learner, it's alright.
Gorgeous and vicious. It's my favorite combination.
A garage incident. Rob works as a mechanic in his own garage. One afternoon, he went out to get some supplies. When he came back, he noticed someone had been messing around in his office. The intruder tried to put everything back the way it had been before, but they forgot some small detail. Can you spot it?
The coffee.
Yeah, the coffee, the lip, whatever.
Yeah.
There's a lipstick mark on Rob's
Yes.
coffee cup, and his chair is
Look.
lowered.
Oh, okay.
Who did it? A billionaire was found unconscious by his wife. It was on Sunday at 6:30 in the morning. As soon as the woman saw him, she called the police. The detective questioned everyone in the house. The billionaire's wife said she had gone out to buy her husband a gift for their anniversary. The butler said he had been fixing some car tires. The gardener said he didn't talk to the billionaire. He was working outside and never went inside the house. As soon as the police listened to everyone's story, they knew who did it. You have 7 seconds to find the truth.
Oh man, this is a tough one.
Yeah. I feel like I'm just gonna take a guess, the middle.
Yeah.
It was the wife.
What?
No gift shops are open at
What?
6:30 in the morning on Sunday.
Oh!
Who's poor?
Okay.
A restaurant owner found out that he'd won the lottery. He was going to donate half this money to the poorest person in the room. Can you figure out who it is?
The person in white.
Yeah, actually, it looks
It's the
kinda
guy
sus.
in the white shirt.
Yes!
He has just several coins
What's
to pay
this
for his
for?
meal, and he only ordered some fries. Everyone else has a 3-course meal in front of them. What happened at the North Pole? Sam was trying to impress his new colleagues with exciting stories. During lunch, he told them about the time he went on an expedition to the North Pole. While he was there, he injured his leg and couldn't walk. His friends had to carry him to their shelter and call for help. On their way back, some penguins started following them. As soon as his colleagues heard that, they started laughing. Why?
Because maybe there isn't penguins in North Pole.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know.
I'm gonna give that to you.
Well, there are no penguins at
Yes.
the North Pole.
That's to you. not
Who's
me.
cheating?
Okay.
It's Friday, and all students have gathered in a big lecture hall to write their end-of-year exam. The teacher has been informed that one student is going to cheat. But who? You've got 7 seconds to find out.
I don't know. You
D.
know. I mean, yeah, D actually.
The answer is student C.
What?
It looks as
What?
if he's trying to remember what he's read.
Oh.
But he has the answers written on his hand. The game show prize. John was competing in a knowledge game show. He got stuck on the last question and called his friend to ask for help. If they solve the final riddle, he'll win the main prize. The question goes like this. If you're jumping with a parachute, where should you land? An ocean? A jungle? A desert? Time's a ticking.
I feel like ocean. Exactly. Yeah, ocean.
Opt for the desert. If you land on water, you might get trapped in the parachute and drown. In a jungle, you might get stuck in tree branches. But the sand in a desert is soft, and you can cover yourself with the parachute to fend off the heat.
So what's the score right now?
This is OutSystems,
I think-
the most complete
I know it
full-stack
has
application
2 more than you, I
development
think.
platform for
Or
professional
unless I got one
developers.
wrong.
Quickly.
I
Okay.
don't know. I mean, it's gonna be
A trapped
edited,
sailor.
Yeah, it's gonna be.
Tim is a sailor on a large cruise ship. One day, the captain asked him to go to the hold and get supplies. But as the man was walking down the ladder, it broke. Try as he might, he couldn't get out. Sometime later, he discovered there was a hole in the side of the ship. More and more water was getting inside through this hole. How can Tim get out? You have just a few seconds to help him out.
Use the bags to cover. No, the life vest.
Yeah, but I think he might carve out a wood piece and get
He can
out.
put on one of the life jackets that are in the room and wait for the water to fill the hole.
Oh, okay,
This
that'd
water
give it
will
to
lift
you.
him up, and he'll be able to push the door open. Who took the supplies? Mrs. Ruth was heading home after she finished her hot dog and burger shopping. Suddenly, she saw someone running toward her. This person grabbed her bag filled with food and her wallet. The woman immediately called the police and told them what had happened. She added it was a man wearing sunglasses and a black hoodie. Police officers started patrolling the park. They found the hoodie and the glasses. Can you figure out which of these people took Mrs. Ruth's things?
The guy in the purple sweater.
Yeah, this guy.
It's the one with the dog.
Wait,
The animal can smell the food the man's holding, and it's waiting for a treat. What happened to the chef? A prestigious restaurant chef called the police to report that someone had hit him on the head. He came round in the storage room. The detectives narrowed it down to 3 suspects. The cook? I don't know what happened to the chef, but I didn't think of checking the storage room. The waiter? I was too busy with clients and didn't even look for the chef. The cleaner? I was organizing the cellar
Cleaner.
because it was dirty.
Yep, cleaner.
When the detectives heard that, they knew right away who did it. Can you figure it out too?
Yeah, cleaner.
It was the cook. Nobody told him the chef was in the storage room. Time to hire a new cook. Trapped in an engineering lab. Mike was walking home from work when a cute dog lured him into a mysterious basement. As soon as they walked in, the animal turned into 3 giant robots. Mike had to outsmart them, but how? On the table, there was a screwdriver, a wireless sprinkler system, a hammer, and a fire extinguisher. You have 7 seconds to pick the best option.
True.
How do you outsmart? Maybe just like hammer them. I don't know.
He should use the wireless sprinkler system. The water will stop the robots. A safe island. Chris went on a boat trip to explore marine life. While sailing, he saw a storm coming. The man needed to get out of the water immediately. There were 3 islands in front of him, but only one was safe. Which one should he pick? The first island was filled with venomous spiders. The second was swarming with sharks. The third one was deserted and covered with white bones. Which should Chris opt for?
The third one.
I think the second one.
Okay.
The second one.
Wait, what?
Sharks can't survive without water, and Chris will be fine there.
Oh.
How
By
did
the way, I
she do
just
it?
guessed that. Okay.
Emily was standing
Whoa.
on the east side of the river, and Anna was on the west side. Anna shouted to Emily to come and meet her, and Emily did that. There was no bridge, but she crossed the river without getting wet. How did she do it?
Maybe, I don't know. Maybe like snow? No, I don't know.
The river was frozen.
Oh.
The airport base.
No one got that one. I need
Someone
the
cut
names.
the power in the entire city one night. Then this person sneaked into the airport to get some important documents which arrived that day. But this mysterious stranger got into a trap and now needs to escape as soon as possible. In the east, the airport is protected by an electric fence. In the west, it's guarded by large trained dogs. Soldiers secure the southern side. In the north, there's a giant mountain that blocks the way. Which way should this person choose to escape?
First one.
I want to say the third one.
The east side. The electricity is out, and so is the fence.
Oh. Yeah.
Now, if you have 1 to 5 correct answers, watch more riddle videos and try to understand all the
Well, we
tricky
got way
details.
worse than that.
If your score is 6
Yeah.
to 10 points, spend more time on developing your problem-solving skills. If you manage to crack 11 to 15 riddles, then I've got nothing to teach you. You're already a pro.
All right. Thank you guys so much for.
But yeah,
Thank you guys so much for watching. The scores in the top right corner. I honestly, me and Ruby don't know the score, so you'll see the score over there. But thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.